What's up, people? I'm going to donate today. Trying some new things I got out. I got the Slayer wind screen on my GoPro. I got the new mic, the Movo ACM or ASM 400, and I just have the Rode wireless Go 2 in my jacket pocket. Got my new schedule up Monday, coming with 2 days off, Friday and Saturday, which I'm really stoked about. Oh, this is the turn left. Well, I guess we're going the roundabout way, as you should on a motorcycle. It's got some tunes going. Thinking about starting the sheep or wolf series when I'm on the road, and the twisty talk when I'm in the twisties. This kind of sets the pace and the goal of the video when I'm on the street. You know, if you're gonna be a sheep or you're gonna be a wolf, meaning are you just gonna go with the crowd, or are you gonna look and think for yourself and take accountability for what you're doing? I understand as a new rider, it's kind of everything's all fresh and new, and you don't necessarily know what you're doing. So that's where it is. I might have to do something different with the with this receiver. I don't want it bouncing around too much. I'm trying out the hopefully the ND filter doesn't make it too dark. That sounds too bright. Now I don't want it to be too dark, so you know, it is what it is. Just gotta test things and figure out what's going on. Oh, that, and I do have sunglasses on, so kind of have sunglasses on for the GoPro. So I always try to maintain this like bus links behind cars, so I can see ahead of them a little bit. I can see to the left and the right of them, and oncoming cars can see me. You know what I mean? I'm not being blinded by the car in front, so they can not turn left in front of me and whatever. That's smart to do, because the number one cause of motorcycle accidents, or a number one cause of motorcycle accidents, I think the most popular one is getting a left turn lane. From their perspective, oncoming traffic is going to turn left and turn in front of you, and I think, you know, because they can't see you, because you're falling too close to other cars. Not saying it's not smart to follow close, but it depends on the circumstance of the situation. So, you know, you definitely want to just remain visible no matter where you are, as much as you possibly can. And that follows up with, you know, the race line too. So you got, you know, if you have, let's say there's a turnout right here coming from the right, you want to remain on the left side. Plus there's a right turn, so you want to remain on the left side until you can see your exit, and then you turn. You want to turn as least as possible. You want to lean the bike as least as possible. I don't mind the cold, and it's pretty good for you, so I don't mind the cold. So I like to bounce around topics a lot, and I don't know, it's just fun for me, because I'm not thinking about everything at once. I'm thinking, you know, different things at different times. If it just comes up to me, and great, and start talking about it. You know, you don't always need to be on the clutch and the brake or on the throttle at a stoplight. Like, you'll see, not 100% positive about that. I mean, if you're in a crowded area and the mood of the traffic is like the holidays where people are just running around with their heads cut off, you know, you definitely want to keep on point with that. I think I could just turn right here, but whatever. What's annoying about just like commuting on a bike or whatever is it never really, like, the engine gets warmed up, but the gearbox and the clutch, like, it never really gets warmed up, you know, unless you ride it hard. So that's the one thing that's kind of annoying to me about commuting with a bike. Well, I love bikes regardless, like, not saying I wouldn't do it every day if if possible. I'm just saying it's just kind of lame because it never, like, it's a stop and go, that's cool, it'll warm you up, but you never really get that, like, race, you know, like, smoothness unless you're out there in the canyons going for it. Jaguar, if they stop producing or something. That's the police. Get him, officer, get him. Alright, fuck it, you wanna get him? I get him. You know, I don't want to feel this pressure to, like, spit stuff out and talk, but if stuff comes up, you know, I want to get on that regular rhythm where I can think and flow. I'm not trying to be an influencer. I'm not trying to gain popularity or whatever by doing what everyone else is doing. So kind of just wanted to get this bike warmed up. And there's some cool YouTubers coming out. I think motovlogging is coming back a little bit. There's too many of these so-called influencers that are doing the crazy shit. So, you know, they're doing the crazy shit for the views. And that's just being a sheep, really. You know, it's not a wolf mentality. It's not the alpha, whatever you want to call it, mentality. I'm not trying to race. I'm just having fun. I don't know. You could kind of see if, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to compete out here or whatever. I'm all for a good time and having fun. See how people like my blind spot's right there and like. And like, how am I supposed to see shit unless I don't, you know, look over? Like, it doesn't make sense at all. Attention, too much attention. There's so many fucking Karens out these days. Dumbass fucking gun badgers that think they're, yeah. You know, I don't care if people come or, you know, don't watch my videos or do watch my videos and like, oh, it's not good enough in this area or this area or this area. Like, I just don't really care. Like, I'm gonna be myself. That's what YouTube's all about. Being a YouTuber, you're trying to take advice from other YouTubers that like just stumble upon stuff that's trendy. Like that's gonna be your YouTube career, is just sticking to the trendy shit. There's no sort of authenticity there. It's just you're getting good at being a corporate whore. I'm not down with that. AS, don't swim. Is that still going on? I haven't had a TV in a while. Y'all, the GSX-S750, GSX-S750, this is a street bike. This ain't This ain't a high rev monster. It's like a good in-betweener. So this is entirely for safety, what I'm doing right now. I don't want to be in people's blind spots. I don't want to be holding them up. Like, I want freedom, you know. I want to be able to navigate the roads how I want to. Try to see if there's like a back road or something, like, to get there. I know there is. On these rides, I just like to zone out right now. You can do that if you know, you're trying to be safe and stuff. You're riding your ride, and you're leading not leading anyone, but control accountability for what you're doing on the road. Just kind of going back and forth, like, wah, wah. Kind of try to go this way, this way, this way. Anywhere over here. It's a dead end. Trying to be all an influencer or whatever, and you gotta have the SK, the S1K. You gotta have the whatever 1000cc, the VFR or a V4R, and you have to like not follow the rules. You gotta like dodge around traffic and stuff because it's boring as hell. I totally get it, just following traffic around. Alright, can y'all see what I'm doing here? I'm not going to follow this damn car close to turn left. I know I'm in the middle of the road, but whatever. It rains and shit so much here that it doesn't matter. All the oil and shit just gets off the road. It washes away. You gotta learn, no matter if you're in a car or whatever, just learn to not give a shit about people behind you. Like, whatever, you're in a car already. It's already the whatever century it is, 2025. Like, they don't need to be somewhere like 2 seconds faster. Alright, so I am going, but I'm going to check to see what's going on there. And then I'm going to go, you know. Yippity-doo-dah. I have compassion for you, whoever you are in there. Hope you get something extra. You never know what those guys are going through. They could be pimping out, being pimped out, looking for drugs or something. Yes, I do feel quite naked. Yeah, it's taking too long. Gotta go complain. Come on. Oh, I see what's going on. Yay! Yep, stick and do the left so they can see me easily. Easy peasy. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know, people don't see motorcycles too often as they do cars, and it's easy just to kind of forget, you know. So you just want to be visible as possible. As visible as possible. Looks like she's about to have a heart attack if I didn't let her go. Alright, today, kids, we're going to be poked. I'm going to be poked. We're going to get poked today, kids. Oh, donation center. Donation center. Good thing I have a tracker on this shit, cause it's a hot ticket. Alright, what's up everybody? I just got done with, what did I get done with? Donating plasma. Pretty sweet, they give you an IV that kicks in after you, finish the plasma. So, I mean, you get pretty peppy afterwards, and I don't know, I just kind of want to mosey around. Not trying to get anywhere too fast. Right here, you gotta see, is anyone turning? What's up? What's going on? And you gotta get her. Not in a boring cage, you know. I think that's what most motorcycle riders are into. So spring's on the verge, and it's about to, I mean, maybe one more storm. We just had a bunch of snow and rain, and I'm so ready for it just to be over. I just want the good weather to come, and I'm gonna put my new back tire on, and I'm gonna go to the track and rip the twisties and have fun. Again, I'm just doing what's safe and fun. I'm not really looking down at my speedometer or whatever, like I see what the quote-unquote limit of speed is. But, you know, if I'm going around people, hanging around people, and I can see what's going on, and it's all good, you know, we're all happy and chilling out, maintaining safety margins. With everything, you should be thinking before you're acting or performing, making a move. You gotta think before you do something. You can't just do something without thinking. So, look, you know, situation awareness, look what's going on up ahead, behind you, 360. Remember, tires aren't warm. I mean, unless you got, I don't know what you got, but I got Road 6 and they're pretty much good out the gate, to my knowledge. But I still like to let it warm up a little bit. Yeah, I used to be there, like early 20s, just act like a total dumbass on the bike, like no regard for safety or other people's safety. I understand you're trying to get it out, you know, trying to have fun, be cool, whatever. It's all good, but there's a better way, y'all. Another good safety tip is, I mean, not necessarily true all the time, but riding in the treads of other cars because there's debris on the road, and it's better to have them run into it before you do. So, if you saw that, oh, hopefully we got that on camera, but that's funny. Cars trying to be aggressive. That's stupid. That's even stupider than being aggressive on a bike like that, like in a certain situation. Not saying all the time, but in the situation, trying to get somewhere 2 minutes faster. You know, you get that sixth sense. Eventually, you can tell like if people are going to turn right or whatever. So making sure I'm visible to all the sides, the right hand side coming through on this side, and the left side coming through. So if I can see them before they can see me better, even better, I can avoid all this stupid stuff. Slamming. Yeah, I always try to be courteous and stuff of other drivers. I mean, let's get the hell out of the way. You can turn if you want to. It's gonna rock it off anyways. Especially if it's Suzuki Gixxer clutches, they're pretty solid, pretty bulletproof unless you're like going way out of your way to abuse. Way out of your way to abuse it. And see what I mean by it not being warmed up? Like it lags a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's up? You know, and also just trying to keep positive. Like, you're not getting waves back. It's not a big deal, man. It's like, you know what I mean? People are thinking about themselves way more critically than they ever do. Unless they're total douchebags. I want to see more of people having fun, so. And you know, about those the influencer peoples or whatever, they live, you know, in like Texas or something like that, and like they don't got twisties like they do here in Colorado or like canyons in California or whatever. I get it, like you're drawn to the SK1 and you're drawn to like the leader bikes and going the freeway route and stuff like that, which is cool, you know. Like, I totally get it. Like, you get your thrills out of stunting and freeway riding and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, but yeah, it's sad that, like, that's, you know, that's not what motorcycling is about. Like, go to the track strip, go to an empty parking lot or whatever to do your, you know, go to the empty parking lot to do your shit. So sweet to be able to go to the track or just up the twisties or whatever. Have fun. Yeah, 40 miles an hour. Right, yeah, right, yeah. Like I'm gonna like 40 miles an hour. Like this ain't it. Motorcycles and cars are not the same. They shouldn't have the same rules. It's just stupid. Like 40 miles an hour for freaking 400-pound equivalent of 500, 600 horsepower or whatever. Like with brakes, you can brake 3 times as fast. It just doesn't make sense to me. Not sure where I want to go. Maybe this way and that way. Something like that. Let's get so tense at lights sometimes. Like it's all good when they start going though. I get anxiety when I just sitting there and there's nothing going on, and I don't know, it's just kind of anxious.